Hello everybody. So we're going to start off with structure diagrams. So firstly, what a structure diagram or structure system is, it's essentially flowcharts but not as complicated. So I've put one of the questions from specimen paper for paper 2 computer science for 2023. So first we're going to look at the question, and here you can see they're basically asking us to draw a structure diagram for a satellite navigation system. So firstly, part of the satellite navigation system, so it allows the users to enter detail for a new destination or select a previously saved destination. So a new destination or select a previously saved destination. So this is going to be the input and the output would be it displays direction in the form of a visual map or as a list. So now that we got that, we can start drawing our structure diagram. So first we start off with a rectangle, and you can just write satellite navigation system. So I don't have any space, so we can split this into two parts. We have the input and we have the output. So for the input, we can see that we have to enter details for new destination on previously saved destination. So it can be new destination or a saved destination. And for output, it would just be either a map or a list, and that's basically it, and you just got yourself 4 marks. So now I'm going to be talking about logic gates. So for logic gates, there are basically 3 main gates, which is the NOT gate, the OR gate, and the AND gate, and the others are just a variation of that. So firstly, there is only one NOT gate, and it is just the input of the opposite of the input. So if you input 0, then it will be 1, and if you input 1, then it will be 0. And the second gate will be the OR gate. The OR gate, you can memorize it as the addition gate. So you can see if you input 0 plus 0, it will be 0. But if you input 0 and the other input is 1, then 0 plus 1 will be 1. And if you input 1 and the other is also 1, it will be 1. So yeah. And the NOR gate is just the opposite of the OR gate. So if you input 0 and 0 in the OR gate, it will be 1. It will be 0. So here it will be 1. And if you input 1 and 1 in the OR gate, it will be 1. But in the NOR gate, it will be 0. So for the AND gate, you can memorize it as the multiplication gate. So if you input 0 and 0, the output will be 0. If you input 0 and 1, the output will be 0. But only if you input 1 and 1, the output will be 1. And the NAND gate is the opposite of that. So if you input 0 and 0, it will be 0 in the AND gate, but in the NAND gate it will be 1, and so on and so forth. So the XOR gate is the like and unlike gate. If it's either 0 and 0, then it will be 0. 1 and 1, 0. But if two of the input are not the same, so 0 and 1, that's 1. 1 and 0, that's 1. So logic statements. Logic statements are basically statements that describe logic gates, that give you an instruction. So for the drawing, I will be using new question. So this question is also from the specimen paper. So firstly, we can check the logic statement. It says you can check how many and which gates we have to use. So firstly, there is the AND gate, the OR gate, another AND gate, and a NOT gate. So first, we can do this, A and B. So we just connected A and B, and another one is B and not C. So it's going to be B and not C. And both of these are going to be connected by an OR gate. So just like that. It's pretty simple. And now we have to complete the truth table. So first, let's do the first AND gate between A and B. So we can just write A and B. So 0 multiply 0 would be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Right? And another, we can do not C. So not C, we can just write the opposite of that. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And after that, we can do B and not C. So B and not C. 0 multiply 1 is 0, 0 multiply 1 is 0, 1 multiply 1 is 1, 1 multiply 0 is 0, 0 multiply 1 is 0, 0, 1, 0. And the last gate, so this is done, this is done, this is done, this is left. So OR gate, we can just write it as the OR gate. So it's between A and B and not C. So 0 plus 0 will be 0, 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0, 0, 1. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. That would be the output.